Welcome to this webinar and thank you for joining this third episode of our Let's Talk Like Light series. After the first two episodes, Lighting the Night and Ecology, and before the final one about sustainability, we'll have together a journey around durability into this session. When it comes to lighting, lasting performances and safety of users are vital. Durability of products is then important, and Thorn, as a responsible brand, must guarantee the fit for purpose of its solutions and the maintained benefits over time. Few words about me, Christophe Durand, French native and 20 years into the lighting industry. I am currently heading the outdoor product management for the Thorn brand into the Zumtobel Group. And few words about operating this webinar. All participants are muted. The questions will be handled separately and individually answered per email. When considering durability, there are 6 critical factors to be considered and mastered for proper luminaire design. The first one is the LED consistency. Best LEDs are selected to achieve chromaticity stability over time and across all variants of products included into the same lighting project. This is even more important with multi-LED optics, as this accuracy guarantees light uniformity out of a luminaire, even if an individual LED should fail. Second, the thermal optimization. Our thermal and fluid dynamic simulations are verified with measurements. They optimize the geometry of our products to guarantee safe operation and lifetime performance. All the components used in our fittings are rigorously tested to achieve the minimum requirements of the highest applicable standards. A third factor is the design integration. The lighting fixtures that are intended for extreme conditions require specialized high temperature and high voltage semiconductors that can withstand the rigors of the environment. Our products use a closed loop integrated design process into which all components are specifically configured to work together to deliver thermal, mechanical, optical, and electrical performance. Number 4 factor is the robustness testing. True production samples are subject to a variety of extreme conditions to mimic the application environment. This is to ascertain the ability of a product to perform reliably in its intended application usage. Our design and production processes generate products that can withstand higher levels of stress than would be expected in normal operation. The directly exposed part of the product is the 5th criteria of durability. Thorn products incorporate materials and technology to prolong the life of the lighting installation, delivering performance in coastal and chloride-rich environments. They feature special coatings on critical parts, like the screws or the latches, associated with the best-in-class ENAC 44300 aluminum alloy and high-quality painting, which defends against corrosion and complies in majority with C5 class, the highest in accordance with ISO 9223. Finally, to protect against overvoltage resulting from atmospheric events, Thorn offers the option of a surge protection device against multiple and up to 10 kV strikes. This is ensuring additional safety and a longer lifetime for the lighting installations. Those 6 factors have to be considered altogether for design to last in outdoor and other hostile environments. Now let's make a specific focus on corrosion, a not so obvious and visible enemy. Coming to corrosive atmosphere, 2 main risk areas must be considered. On the one hand, saline environment. They are called seaside areas and classified for lighting design between 0 and 5 km away from the sea. They require additional manufacturing processes and materials for the body, the covers, sleeves, screws, and other accessories. This is to enhance the protection and durability required. On the other hand, chloride environment, typically swimming pool schemes. They are faced with the highest corrosion factor from chlorine used as an oxidant for disinfection. Here also, Thorn products use low copper content in the aluminum parts and the use of dedicated screws for higher resistance to stress caused by chlorine. There are two standards to be considered. Our tests are conducted in accordance with ISO 9227, and the measured results subsequently classified to conform with ISO 9223 and the C1 to C5 corrosion classification. We retain testing documentation on the C5 or C3 declaration is established. As said previously, durability level in hard conditions is not a matter of chance. Environment can be very demanding to lighting products, and being best in class is the way to last. At Thorn, we have decided to upgrade our product ranges to incorporate both EN-AC 44300 aluminum and zinc flake coated screws. For all injected parts, the EN-AC 44300 aluminum alloy with low copper rate, lower than 0.1%, limits the spread of any galvanic corrosion that could occur. Used in combination with zinc flake coated fixings, Thorn products achieve the highest C5 classification in accordance with ISO 9223 for protection against corrosion. But this is not it all, and other parameters are also scrutinized, like the lenses. Made from PMMA with additional glass cover protection, this is giving transparency and resistance to UV rays. PMMA ensures superb efficiency values for a long lifetime. In sport applications, typically when a high driving current is needed, our lenses use PC for the resistance to higher temperatures, and still associated with glass cover protection. The painting process is also determinant. Thorn products follow a 9 stages pre-treatment process to produce the highest quality paint finish. This pre-treatment process provides excellent adhesion of the paint and the best protection against corrosion. Rigorous testing are also primordial. Before introduction to the market and in accordance with ISO 9227, any new product is checked against its corrosion behavior. The performance of paint quality is challenged as well as sensitivity of the design to corrosive attacks. The behavior of stainless steel and the aluminum quality are also measured. Additionally, sets of Kesternish tests are conducted to validate the performance of our painting processes on aluminum. These tests are conducted in cycles, including humidity and sulfur dioxide, a pollutant commonly found in tunnel environment. Corrosion and resistance of material are indeed subject of special attention. However, these are only parts of a proper made-to-last lighting solution, and numerous other testings are carried out to certify the proposed product is fit for its purpose. Amongst these can be mentioned the following as illustration examples. A vibration test on mast is to stimulate installation in a high traffic area and is to validate the resistance of components inside the luminaire. Static load test define how does the luminaire withstand the wind speed. We can mention also 12G test to validate mechanical resistance of the luminaire fixation to the structure. Again, durability is not a random game, and Thorn delivered true durability for true performances over time. Before ending this session, let's not be afraid to get wet with an example case. Swimming pools are among the most demanding environments and require performance lighting. Thorn retrofit the Liverpool Aquatic Centre in the UK with Area Flood Pro floodlights to increase light levels and reduce energy consumption. A prerequisite for choosing Area Flood Pro for lighting the swimming pool area was the luminaire rigorous testing and compatibility for use in indoor swimming pool environments. A maintenance-free product has been offered with a reliably tested casing proven to be resistant to chlorine corrosion. A combination of both large and small area flood pro floodlights were selected for the refurbishment, both of which are compact, lightweight, energy efficient, and have an IP66 rating. This combination of fittings ensures high quality, similar light distribution with minimum shadowing, whilst offering energy savings of almost 40% compared to the previous installation. The use of long-life LEDs means there is no need for costly and inconvenient lamp replacement. Complications associated with high-level light fittings over a pool is removed, as is the cost associated with maintenance. This is the end of this session. Thank you for your attention. Your next event is on the 5th of May with the fourth and last episode about sustainability. You can watch the recordings of the previous session, including this one on the dedicated channel. And if you have questions, I will be happy to support in providing the answers. Thank you, take care, and stay healthy.